Is your horn tingling? Let's rub horns. Horns up, horns up, horns up, horns up, horns up. We are Unicorn Focus.
Horns up, Dusters. Welcome to Duster Club. I'm glad you're here with us this morning. We have a lot of interesting things to cover regarding UFD. Let's go UFD. Let's not forget how simple this is, guys. The more people buy UFD, the more people hold UFD. The closer we come to a bean shortage, the closer we come to a beanopoly. But what are the reasons behind why you bought UFD? We're going to talk about that in a few seconds. But first, my disclaimer, this is not financial advice. Don't buy or sell anything. Don't adopt a puppy. Get engaged. Don't make any type of decision based on anything that I'm telling you here today. I do own a significant number of UFD beans, so my horn is aligned with you, with your horn. Horns up, Dusters. Wow, guys, we've got a lot of interesting things going on, but why do we buy UFD, right? Because of the origin story, right? Because of the pureness, the simplicity, because we know that we've been up against every challenge and we have faced every challenge and we have persevered. Almost couldn't think of that word. Persevered through every challenge. And are you tired? Are you tired of getting beat up? Are you tired of the system out there that seems to be stacked against you? Do you feel like you just can't get ahead? Maybe you're working one job too. A lot of families now, a lot of people are working 2 and 3 and 4 jobs, right? The system seems to be stacked against the mainstream financial system in this beautiful unicorn fart dust situation that we have that is a fair and level playing field, right? Honesty, integrity, it means a lot. It means a lot to us. And that's why there's so much heart, so much passion behind what we are doing as a community, as an interwoven, interconnected community. Where do you feel like you belong? I feel like I belong. I hope you feel like you belong, because you do belong. And it's a big deal you're here. Please, if you're watching this on X, repost it, whatever the heck you call it. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being here. But we are interconnected and we are all over the world. And we got some exciting news. Okay. To me, this is very exciting. Worldwide, Burgerman came through big, guys. We have a celebrity interaction. I'm not going to say endorsement, right? I always tend to under promise, over deliver, but we did have an interesting celebrity interaction, and it comes out of Asia. You know how important Asia is to me, and I think to our UFD community. This came from Burgerman. He presents to us Gay Lee from the Eunice K-pop group. She's a special love for unicorns. We'll look at that in a little bit, but look at this little interview. I don't know who the Gay Lee's on the left. I don't know who the woman is on the right, but this is awesome. Let's listen to this right now.
Yung sa unicorns, dusters, UFD. So, pinakita namin dun sa community yung video mo. And they really liked it very much. Actually, ito yung parang unicorn. Ang cute! Bibigay ko sa'yo. Parang kita tayo. Actually, talaga. So, sa'yo siya. Ang cute niya, di ba? So, shout out for them. UFD Community. Wag sa kanila ay dusters and unicorns.
Hi, UFD Community, dusters and unicorns. Thank you so much for all your support. I saw the little unicorn figurine. It's so cute. Thank you all so much. Stay healthy. I love you all. Telling all the bluebirds.
Isn't that cool, guys? Okay, now it gets even better. See if I can go back here. Wait till you hear what this is an incredible little interview she did, 16 seconds, about her feelings about unicorns. Hold on. Start at the beginning and go.
Unicorn is not. Yes, it is. It's a horse with a horn. with magical powers.
Yes, magical powers.
It's just mythical, but it's an animal. It's a mythical animal, okay?
She got a little.
Never in my life did I ever expect myself to be defending unicorns.
We're with you. So, guys, this is super exciting. Let's go. I think there's one more thing we can look at. There she is getting a unicorn at an award ceremony. And this is all because of Burgerman, our friend in the Philippines, okay? And she's from the Philippines. I sent her a direct message this morning just saying, hey, we really appreciate you. Our community appreciates you. Please feel free to reach out if there's anything that we can do for you. But guys, this, things like this are a foothold for us, right? A crack in the door. There's Burgerman within Asia, behind the scenes, long, deep research and contacted lots of fans. This is Burgerman, organized and shipped one of my unicorn and duster shirts to be part of the video, to be returned. At the end of the day, I'm so happy that I was able to do something I once thought was impossible. And there's our friend Burgerman. We love you, Burgerman, okay? But guys, let's remember quickly, we aren't going to watch this whole thing, but it's not just Asia, but it's Africa too. We looked at this yesterday. Here.
Buy unicorn. Buy unicorn. Fat dust.
All right.
SUFD.
So we are, look, it's so important. I know it's hard to realize. It's hard to fathom, right? Because I live right here in the middle of the United States. Where are you right now? Right? Maybe you're in Africa. Maybe you're in Asia. But we are all around the world. We have the ability and the capability, and we are executing on this idea that we're decentralized and we can go everywhere. It's equal opportunity. All the people in Asia, all the people in the Philippines, all the people in Africa, as long as they have a phone, can likely get access to unicorn fart dust. And we know we have dusters hello to all our duster friends in Africa. It really is an extraordinary, unique situation, all based on good attracts good. I almost forgot to say too, horns up, dusters, horns up. See, we got Susie turned on. We're going to have a good one. All right, let's run through a few more things. Let's look at what's going on with UFD right now. I want to pull up Coin Market Cap, and let's get an update here. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we are holding above 50 million market cap, guys. Check that out. Okay, now I want to see us in the crypto 500. Hold on, where did it go? Marker. Let's get our crayons out. Right there, we're number 554. We are moving in the right direction. I want to see us in the crypto 500. Right? Can you believe that? To me, that is just absolutely something that we can be very grateful for, right? And very proud of. Pat yourself on your hindquarters. We are the 554th largest meme coin. I'm sorry. Whoa. I made a mistake. We're the 554th largest cryptocurrency in the world. That doesn't seem right, but it is, according to Coin Market Cap. And they track almost 10,000 cryptocurrencies. We are in the top 550. We got to get in that crypto 500. It will happen. Okay, it'll happen because of things like this. And let's pull this up. We're going to run through some encouraging data. Okay, this is the state of the pump fund ecosystem. These numbers are good, but there we are, right? We are up there with Peanut, Goat, right? Fartcoin, Fwog, right? We are part of the club, guys. Now, let's go over here and let's just look at overall Solana, right? Because we live in the Solana ecosystem right here. Solana now holds the number 2 spot in social engagement across all cryptos. More good news for us. Let's go out here, see what Emma Bowl. And don't forget, guys, we have the Operation Beanbase going on. Submit your Coinbase-oriented memes. We're trying to get Coinbase's attention. Submit them to Emma Bowl. She changed her name to Emma Bowl. She was Emma Bear. But, okay, Emma Bowl says, UFD is doing great in all metrics. We're rebounding in social. We're in the top 20 meme coins in all social dominance. Our price reversal and breakout has been huge. We got listed a new exchange, HTX Global, yesterday. Holders are back and trending positive at almost 40,000. Volume has 10x from the lows to almost 20 million, and the herd is as strong as ever. And we got more good news. Let's go out to Param and see what he's saying. Good to see you back, Param. No pre-sale. This is what we like about UFD. No pre-sale. This is the pre-sale, guys. This is, right? We've talked about that for weeks and weeks. This is the big secret pre-launch dinner. We're having it right now. What would you like for dinner? Do you want chicken, salmon, or maybe a nice dish of jelly beans? I know your answer. No paid promotion, no hired shillers. One OG dev, I think that's me. Daily live stream. Well, check. We got that going. Sweet community, strong, supportive people. No Telegram group channel. Dev never asked for money. No, you guys have donated a lot to Susie and I. The beans that you donated, the NFT projects, and a host of other things. But no, I honestly, no, I've never said, will you give me money? Will you give me money? I'm just joking. Best memes. Never downgraded any other community. That's true, right? We are friends with a lot of the communities, and we've never downgraded. Diamond Hooves. Community members handle everything from listing to building websites. All right. Now, wow, it just keeps going. Let's run over to this one from CoinMum. This was yesterday, top 10 trending. There we are, number 2 on that list. And let's see, what else do we have here? Let's go out. Let's talk about some general crypto news that's super exciting. Coinbase. This came from Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, just became the first and only crypto company to join the S&P 500. So we're in the Solana ecosystem. Of course, we also exist in the overall crypto ecosystem. So great news that we now have a crypto company, Coinbase, entering the S&P 500. You know what I'm focused on. I'm focused on UFD getting into the crypto 500 on CoinMarketCap. But nonetheless, great news overall for crypto. Now, let's talk about, that was a lot. How are you guys doing this morning? We're covering a lot. Let's talk about some macroeconomic news. What's going on out there? You know, yesterday the markets zoomed higher because of the trade agreement or tentative trade agreement between the United States and China. Other news coming out about the war in the Ukraine, all that stuff going on. But let's take a look at something that the big financial people are keeping a close eye on, and that is the 10-year bond yield, which is right now over here, you can see at 4.45%. Guys, this is probably one of the most closely watched numbers right now because the United States cannot afford a 10-year bond yield at this rate with the unbelievable, I forgot to share it. Susie didn't even yell at me. There it is right there on the left, U.S. 10-year bond yield with the unbelievable amount of debt that the country has. Okay, this, yes, I am now. I'm sorry. I was slow. Sorry, Susie. I apologize. But because of this, right, the U.S. debt clock, we've almost now reaching 37 trillion. Let me draw on here real quick and show you why that bond yield is a big deal. We'll use bright green. So this number, right, the total U.S. debt is out of control, but that makes this number, that's the interest expense on our debt on an annual basis in our country, now over $1 trillion. The higher that 10-year bond yield goes, right, the more this explodes. That adds more to here into the federal budget deficit, right? That's the amount that we're spending over what we're taking in. And that then goes into this. And as you can see, that creates this. That is a debt spiral. That is not a good thing. And that will create big issues for our country that nobody's really talking about right now, but it's a big deal. Let's go look at the U.S. dollar. We've been following that very closely. We did go back above 100. which, to be honest with you, I was quite surprised by. It looks like we're going down a bit today. Move that out of the way. As you can see, there we go. Sorry about that. We are going down on the, going down right now on the DXY, the dollar index. Still, what we really want to look at, right? There we go. There's a 3-year chart, is this critical $100 level on this index, which there's a red line right across to 100. We dipped below it right there, popped back up. We'll see, right? Are we going to go back up? Are we going to go back down? If we go down, that will certainly be very, very good for crypto and for things like precious metals, any real assets out there. Because the bottom line, guys, is this, right? We are up a creek without a paddle with all the debt that we have. We lived off credit cards, right? Not just U.S. consumers, but basically our government in general for years and years. We overspent, we overborrowed. Now we have $37 trillion in debt. There's only one thing that can fix that. Let's go look at, these are some fun videos to look at, and that will be more and more money printing. Here's a great ad from Coinbase, right? And this is actually sad what's going on, but let's watch this 30 seconds. And I think it sums it up very.
Shouldn't the store of value hold its value? Every day, the Fed prints an average of $465 million.
Every day.
That's 26,000 shipping containers a year, created out of thin air. Maybe that's why the dollar loses value over time. But there's one thing they can never print more of: Bitcoin. At the size of a quarter, this is all there will ever be. Shouldn't the store of value hold its value?
Yes, it should. It should. And that's why we love crypto. That's why we love things that are outside the fiat paper money system, because they can print these, right, here it comes, right? It's not on our walls. It's paper money. They can print that into infinity. Okay. It can just go and go. It dilutes. It loses its value. It loses its ability to buy things like bread, oil, gasoline, houses, whatever, however you want to look at it, right? That's why we love crypto. That's why we love UFD. Now, I want to say thank you to our channel sponsors, Ledger. Ledger is the hardware wallet crypto security leader. As you know, a critical part of my story after I was hacked. I appreciate everything Ledger's done for me, done for the community, and done for crypto in general, helping people secure their crypto. Also, I want to say thank you to MoonPay, right? The fintech leader, right? The on-ramp, with things booming again in crypto, they're bringing in, they already had over 30 million customers, bringing in more and more people every day. Only 7% of the people of the world own crypto. So thank you to MoonPay for doing that. I also want to mention that MoonPay, on their platform, you can now buy digital tokenized gold, XAUT, that is Tether Gold. That's from Tether, the same company that brings you the USDT stable coin. And it combines XAUT, Tether Gold, combines the benefits of owning physical gold with the benefits of owning tokenized gold. And there's a lot of benefits. And each token is backed by 1 troy ounce of real gold in a vault in Switzerland. And these are LBMA, good for delivery bars. Thank you to MoonPay. Thank you to Ledger. We're very grateful to have 2 top-tier sponsors, right, for our channel. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Guys, as members of the UFD community, please, I encourage you, continue to include them in your artwork. Continue to include them in your tweets. They appreciate that, and they, are making this possible. Without their support, right, I can't be down here every day. So thank you for the vote of confidence, and thank you for the sponsorships. And I think we've got another fun video to watch. One more money printing video. Here we go. Okay. And see. No, hold on. I want to get this. I'm going to get you a full screen viewing experience. You know what? Before we do that, we almost forgot the most important part of the show. Huh? Oh, here she is. Everybody's favorite internet mom, Miss Susie. She hangs out in her Adirondack chair. I was thinking about this earlier. I was in the shower and I was like thinking about us and our community and what we do here. I'm like, we connect via the internet, right? We are connected. You're here. We belong together. It's awesome. Web3, baby. Whatever that means. I'm still trying to completely figure that out. I guess interaction, right? So we're connected, and then you're connected through the internet, through a walkie-talkie, high-tech walkie-talkie. This upstairs Susie. Upstairs Susie, we're doing a wellness check. Are you there? Over.
Alive and well, dear. Hello to everybody.
Is there anything I could do to increase the viewing pleasure for our over 500 viewers that we have right now, sweetheart?
I think you should let those people on X come on over to YouTube and chat with some other people as well.
Okay, thank you for that recommendation. Susie says, go watch us on YouTube sometimes because there's chats over there. Also, oh yeah, high five. Let's do high five. Susie wants to give everybody a high five. Reach out, touch that screen, feel your horn. Horns up, Dusters. 3-second smile. When I say go. Did you say something?
High five.
Okay. All right. She said high five. When I say go, everybody smile for 3 seconds. Trust me, it works. You will feel better. Go. And if you giggle a little bit, it feels even better. All right, where was I? Oh, yeah, we got to watch another fun video. Sorry, guys. We got off track a little bit there. I apologize to you. You're giving me your time. You're giving your attention. You matter. You are important. Let's go take a look at this and make it full screen and bring it back to the beginning. Yeah, someday we'll have a fancy studio, but for now, this is how we roll. Here we go. Look at that. It's like a shipping container of day, they said. What? So you work for it, they print it. That's what I got over in the basement behind the ping pong table. Let's skip forward. And there it goes. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go, Dusters. Remember, that's not us. We can't do that. We cannot. No, we cannot do that. We cannot print more. You know it. It's that time of the show. We cannot print more UFD. This jug represents all the Unicorn Fart Dust coins, beans, tokens, whatever you prefer to call them that have ever been created. See that line at the top? 999 million. It can never go any higher. I nor anyone can ever create more Unicorn Fart Dust beans. It's a finite fixed amount. We have digital scarcity. And when this jug gets filled, each one of those beans represents one of you, Diamond Hoof Dusters. When it gets filled more and more, that creates less supply of beans. And whenever there's a lower supply of anything in any market, period, and there's only a finite supply, the only thing that fixes that is price. Now, I'm not making any predictions. I'm not allowed to do that, but there are basic laws of supply and demand, economics, and you know what? I feel so much better now. Do you feel better? We shook the beans. Let's go, Dusters. I just shook you up. Let's see here. Let's do Duster of the Day, and then I got something hilarious. Okay, Duster of the Day today is at system error, and it's no error that you are. Hold on. It's time for Duster of the Day. Right? When we recognize one special duster, one person from the community who continues to go above and beyond the call of duty, even though each and every one of you, we're all important. We're all Dusters of the Day. Today, we're going to focus in on an error. An error? Did we make an error? Hold on. Let's go see. Let's go see what we got here. Nope, not that. This. And here we go. Yep, there we got it. System error, you are the duster of the day. Been around for a while and working hard. Several of you reached out to me, said system error needs to be duster of the day. Look, guys, please send a DM to Susie, Upstairs Susie, at Upstairs Susie. She's got a walkie-talkie. Nominate yourself. Okay, yeah, I'm talking to you. Okay, nominate yourself for Duster of the Day. I'd love to have you. All you got to do is write up a little paragraph. I'll read it to the community. Maybe you're somebody who hasn't really been active or whatever. Just tell us that. It's okay. We'd love to have you be Duster of the Day or nominate somebody else and, you know, whoever, whatever. Nominate your grandma. I don't care. Nominate people. We need Dusters of the Day. It's an important part of what we do each and every day. System error. Thank you. Okay. Just has been a solid person along for the ride from the very beginning. So let's go out and see what system error has to say to you. I just wanted to say how grateful I am to be able to be a part of this journey with Unicorn Fart Dust. Truly life-changing. Also, how much I appreciate you, Ron. Hey, let's read that again. Okay. How you show up day in and day out, how you put your face in front of UFD for the community. You and Unicorn Fart Dust are the best things to happen to meme coins, bringing the fun and good back to it. Love you, Ron. Well, we love you. And yeah, you know what? We forget, right? Yeah, what are we about? We're about fairness, honesty, integrity, prosperity, right? But what else are we about? We're about good attracts good. Absolutely. And are we doing that all around the world? Well, we got our new friend Gay Lee in the Philippines, right? Part of a K-pop band. We're going to make her famous. We love you. She loves unicorns. She loves unicorns. I think it's one of our first celebrity interactions. I told you guys, look, this is what's different. Well, let me back up. Okay. Fun is the other thing we are. Fun. Funny videos. You can make fun of me all you want. Okay. Right. Just make sure I have some clothes on when you do those AI videos. I would appreciate that. At minimum, what do they call that? A torpedo? No, a Speedo. A Speedo. But no, we have fun. Right. But guys, right. It's a big deal. But let me back up. Let's install. We're getting all over the place. Let's install System Error's Golden Horn. Now, I want you to reach up. Do you feel it up there? Do you feel your horn? Is it glowing? Is your horn up? Huh? Your horn should be up. Let's all rub horns. The cheesiest thing in the world, but it's fun. I know. Put your head down, rub your horn, right? Yeah, I know you like it. You get a subconscious 3-second smile out of that. System Error, you are Duster of the Day. With that comes the installation of the Golden Horn, which all the dusters out there are going to help me now. But come on, guys, pick it up. Ugh, it's getting heavy. And let's install. Let's get it on there good. The Golden Horn on System Error. Congratulations. You are the Duster of the Day. You get to wear the Golden Horn. Everybody go out. Congratulate them. I'll put out a tweet here in a little bit. Go follow them on Twitter. Do whatever needs to be done. Yeah, worldwide. Our first celebrity interaction with Gay Lee. Let's support her. Okay. Go out and, well, here, let's look. Here, I'll show you right now. And then we got something hilarious. Yeah, see, we're having fun. Okay, that's not Gay Lee, that's Burgerman. Hold on. For those of you who don't know Burgerman that are new, we got a lot of new people. This guy right here, that smiley face is the Burgerman. And he is in the Philippines, and he, on his own, about 8 weeks ago, in the Philippines, he has little, oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry, guys. Part of the charm of Ron's Basement is I screw stuff up, which I did not share that screen. There he is. There's the BM, the Burger Man. There's the Burger Man right there. Okay, thank you. Hold on. Let's say thank you to Susie. Hello, Susie, darling. Whoa, what happened? Hold on. We got a walkie malfunction. Susie? Thank you.
I'm here.
Okay. I just said thank you. And there was something else I wanted to ask you, but I keep forgetting. So we love you, and I got to get back to the show. Okay? Okay. All right. There's Burgerman. Burgerman on his own in the Philippines went out and bought like 100 hamburgers and gave them away and gave away UFD and made this awesome video. Anyway, really cool. We love the Burgerman. He's our man. Oh, God, everything's falling over here. Here, we want to go check her out. Gay Lee. This is Gay Lee. Okay. Let's go to her thing. Okay, GEHLEE, Gay Lee Source for Eunice, sleepy-eyed princess, and she loves unicorns. Look, oh my gosh, what's that? I mean, so cool. There she is dancing. All right, I mean, incredible. This is Asia. This is exciting. This could be, it's a celebrity. She's not endorsing us. I'm not saying that, but it's an interaction, and she loves unicorns. And I don't know, I got a little thing for her, and something about her makes me feel like that we could do some good things together, the UFD community and our friend Gay Lee. So thank you, Burgerman, for really, kind of spearheading that. Thank you to Emma Bear for running the Operation Beanbase. Don't forget, guys, put together a meme, put Coinbase in it. There's big prizes, including a Ledger Flex that we're going to give away. And this is hilarious. I got to share the right screen. Hold on here. All right, hold on. We're going to go back to Gay Lee for a second. And let me find this. I just thought this was the funniest thing ever. This was from a couple days ago when they announced that the Ukraine and Russia were doing a ceasefire. It said, breaking. For the first time in history, a Solana meme coin founder helps broker a war ceasefire. So, but on a serious note, there's a big lesson in that, guys. Okay. People say, oh, crypto, schmipto. I was one of those people. Like, crypto's worthless. Why buy crypto? Hey, what is it? It's nothing. It's unicorn fart dust, right? The president of the United States of America has a meme coin. So don't let anybody ever cast any shade over the fact that we are a meme coin. Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, let me give you an example. About 8 weeks ago, he said the US dollar had basically become a meme coin, right? He also said Bitcoin had basically become a meme coin. And that reminds me, do you know what I'm thinking? Don't forget Buttercups, Dusters, Diamond Hood Dusters, and Super Dusters, right? We are baby Bitcoin. Yeah, that's right. I said it, and I'll keep saying it because I can say whatever I want. It's a free country. It's my basement. And when I look at what we're doing and what I hear from people who've been in crypto for a long time, who were around during the early stages of Bitcoin, we are very similar to Bitcoin. Okay, I'm not saying we're the same, but we're baby Bitcoin. We're like grandbaby Bitcoin. And we've got a long, beautiful road ahead for us. Okay. I believe that our future is unlimited. Right? I believe that we can be as big as any other meme coin, bigger, better. Right? I know that the number one thing that determines the success of any crypto, of any meme coin, is going to be the community. Right? You got XRP, right? Which, like the XRP army, you've got the Bitcoin maxis, right? And you have the dusters. That's right. You have the dusters. And in my opinion, when it comes to the depth, all right, not just on the surface, like, oh, I'm a duster. No, the depth. You know what I'm trying to say? The deepness of our community. I'll put our deepness up against anybody's deepness, period. Okay. Yeah. You wanted to debate me on that? What we're doing here is special. What we're doing is unique. How this was created, the challenges that we've faced, the way that the community has basically taken this over from day one. UFD is way bigger than just me, guys, okay? And that's what we want, right? We want you to get more and more involved, more people, more quality people, which is what we're getting, right? And UFD becomes way bigger than some guy in his basement, right? I'm the spark, you're the fire. I better end on that one. That was good. You're also a good person. You deserve to be good to yourself, period. Okay, trust me. You know, we all struggle. Life is challenging. We're all in the same boat, basically, right? We have our ups and downs, everything in between, but we can always do our best to be good to ourselves. Be good to yourself. That'll give you a good foundation from which you, because you're important, can be good to other people. Okay, I want you to take care of yourself. Have a great day. Let's go UFD, and I'll see you soon.